How are you all, students? Hope you all are doing well. As we discussed in our previous online class, I discussed with you the get ready words and I gave you page number 2 and 3 of your workbook as an array. So I want you to come on page number 2 of your workbook so we could discuss that page first and third page as well, and then we'll move on to the next task. So come to page number 2 of your workbook. So on page number 2 of your workbook, if you look at the top left corner, think about the big question and write what do you know and what do you want to know. This part it is compulsory to fill up this part because why I'm saying to fill up this part, because it's very important and it will enhance your writing skill as well, and you will when you will start writing in this part, you will start brainstorming that what do you know and what do you want to know about this topic. Like what do you know, in what do you know you just have to write like in 2 to 3 lines is more than enough. You just have to explain what do you know about the topic, that is how animals different from one another. So you can write, yes, I know that animals are different from one another. Their skin is different, their outlook is different, their way of living is different. Like there are a lot of things which you can write in this under this part, what do you know and what do you want to know. Like for example, if somebody asks me, I will, like, just for example, I'm saying that I would write I want to know, does frog have gills or not. I want to know this. So in this part, what do you want to know, you have to write that the things which you do not know and you want to know about this topic, you will discuss it over here. Now come to part A. Circle 2 words for each picture. First one is fish, and fish has scales and gills. Second one is kind of a bird and it lays eggs and it has wings, but it is not a mammal. Now the third one is it has skin and feathers, but it doesn't have gills. Number fourth one is it is a mammal and it has fur on its body, but it doesn't have scales. And number fifth one is it is an amphibian, it has a skin, but it doesn't have wings. So come to page number 3 of your workbook, write the correct words. The first one is gills, as it is already done. Number 2 is feathers. Yes, very good. Number 3, wings. Number 4, scales. Number 5, eggs. And number 6, skin. C part is circle the odd one out. So you need to circle that one which is the odd one and which is not related to the rest of the two. So if you look at the first one, it has feathers, gills and scales. So yes, feathers is an odd one out because fish has gills, but fish has scales, but fish doesn't have feathers. So feathers one is odd one out. So number 2 is gills, fur and amphibian. So which one is an odd one out? Yes, fur. Fur is an odd one out because amphibians have gills but they don't have fur. Number 3 is wings, scales and feathers. Which one is the odd one out? Yes, scales is an odd one out. And number 4, eggs, mammals and fur. Which one is an odd one out? Yes, eggs is an odd one out because mammals don't lay eggs and mammals have fur on their body. Come to the D part now. Complete the chart. And you have been given you've been given some words in the form of a word bank: wings, fur, gills, feathers, and scales. And you have to write down these words under each column. So first one is fish, second column is mammal, and third one is bird column. So wings. Yes, bird have wings. Fur. Does fish have fur? Mammals have fur or birds have fur? Yes, mammals have fur. Gills. It's quite from the obvious that fish has gills. Feathers. Birds have feathers. Scales, and it's already done. Fish has scales on its body. Okay, students, come to page number 15 of your student book. There's one more topic left of grammar, that is compound words. Okay, so if you look at the definition of compound words are two words put together to make a new word. Like when we combine two words together, it makes a compound word. So those two words are two different words, but when we combine them, it makes one word that's what we call a compound word. If you look at the example below, star plus fish. So star and fish are two different words, but when we make a combination of these two words, then it became starfish, that is starfish. So honey plus bee. So honey and bee both are two different words. When we combine these two words, it makes a word honey bee. So look at the picture and complete the compound words below. So number one is dash flake. So what would it be? What would be the right one? Jelly, butter, snow, a bird. Yes, snowflake. Number two is butterfly. Number third is, yes, birdhouse. And number fourth is jellyfish. Perfect. Okay, students, now come to page number 10 of your student book. And the topic for reading is about amazing animals. So on this page, they are discussing about different animals like birds, fish, amphibians. They're actually explaining you the different groups and which animals belong to these groups. They actually explain here in this topic, amazing animals. So I want you to read it by yourself, like birds. I'm giving you 2 minutes to read it, and then we'll discuss this one in detail. Okay, class, as in the birds group, they are telling you that all birds have two legs, two wings, and feathers, and most of the birds can fly. The wings and feathers help them fly, and feathers help keep them warm. Birds lay eggs with the hard shells, and they keep the baby bird inside safe from animals they want to eat them. So this is what they explained you about the birds group. They have two legs, they have two wings, they have feathers, they have wings and feathers which help them fly, and feathers help keep them warm. They lay their eggs with hard shells, and they keep the babies inside safe. They actually want to keep them safe from the other animals, those who want to eat them. Now the next group is about the fish. Again, I'm giving you 2 minutes to read this one. Okay, in the fish group, they are telling you the fish have gills. And gills, what is the purpose of gills? Gills actually help the fish to breathe in the water. And fish has gills. Fish has scales on its body as well, which help them keep them safe from the dangerous fish who want to bite them and eat them. So they don't have legs, but their fins and tail help them swim in the water. Fish lay their eggs, and their eggs are usually very soft. Third one is the amphibians group. Okay, amphibians are very interesting because they live on the land and in water both. So amphibians need to have wet skin, so they live in wet places. They lay their soft eggs in water. They have gills when they are young, and the gills help them breathe in the water. Most amphibians like frogs have legs, that help them walk and jump on land. So this is very clear and very simple that frogs come in the group of amphibians, and amphibians they can live both on land and in water, and they lay soft eggs in water, and they have gills which help them breathe in the water when they are in the water. So they have legs as well which help them walk and jump on the land. And the last one is about mammals. Okay, some mammals live on the land and some animals live in the water. Whales are water mammals and cats, rabbits and lions are land mammals. Hair or fur cover most land mammals' bodies and this helps keep them warm. People are mammals too. Mammals don't lay eggs. Their babies drink milk from their mothers. So it's very simple. Again, mammals live on the land and some mammals live in the water. So whales are actually called the water mammals, and cats, rabbits and lions are the land mammals. Humans are mammals too. Mammals do not lay eggs, okay? Their babies drink milk from their mothers. And some mammals have fur on their body which help them keep them warm. People are mammals too. Okay class, come to page number 12 of your student book. On this page, the first question is think, what do you like about the text? Check why, give one reason. Okay, you have been given 4 groups: the bird group, the fish group, the amphibian group and the mammals group. So you need to tick mark and check the one which you like the most. Okay, and why did you like that one the most? You need to give the reason as well, like you need to have that reason in your mind. Now come to B part. How are birds and fish the same? How are they different? Circle same or different. Number 1, how they breathe. It's already done, that is different, yes. Number 2, how they lay eggs. Different. Number 3, what covers their bodies. Fish and bird. You need to keep in mind fish and bird. Yes, it's different. How they move. Do they move the same like bird and fish? Birds fly and fish swim in the water. Yes, different. C part is answer the questions. Where do amphibians live? Where do amphibians live, class? Yes, land and water. Number 2. How do amphibians move? How do they move? They can walk and jump. Perfect. Number 3. What do mammals have all over their bodies? What do mammals have? Yes, fur and hair. Okay class, come to page number 4 of your workbook. And this topic, lions and whales, is about compare and contrast. So as you know that we have already done this topic of compare and contrast on your student book, and this topic is related to the student book which you've already done. So this page number 4 and 5 would be an RA. Okay, so let me just briefly discuss with you that this topic is about compare and contrast. How are lions different from whales? How are lions the same as whales? Like they are comparing and contrasting in this topic. And then page number 5, you have to check the correct column in the B part. In A part, you just need to tick mark the text which you like the most. In the B part, you need to read the text and check the correct column. And in the C part, you need to circle true or false. And in the next online class, we will discuss this RA first, and then we'll move on to the next online class. Okay class, come to page number 6 of your workbook. It's about study the grammar and the topic is about pronouns. As you can see the chart at the top, and they're telling you the pronouns which they will use for each word. For I we use me, for you we use you, for he him, for she her, for it we use it, for you we use you, for we use us, and for they we use them. This is what you have to memorize the chart in your mind when you'll be doing any kind of an exercise related to the pronouns. Now come to the part B, match the beginnings to the end of the sentences. You need to look at the picture and then you need to match it with the correct one. So first one is already done for you. Look at me. Like if you look at the picture, the boy is pointing out to himself. So that means the pronoun which you will match it with is me. If you look at second picture, look at the boy is pointing out to a girl. So look at her. In the third one, the boy is pointing out to the birds. Look at them. Yes, because birds are more than one. In number 4, the boy is pointing out to a boy. So look at him. Number 5, look at, yes, look at it, because the boy is pointing out to a bird. And for the birds, for the animals, we use it. In number 6, look at, the boy is pointing out to the boys around him. So look at us. Now come to page number 7 of your workbook. C part. Match the people and animals to the pronouns. So at first you will match it with the people and then you will match it with the pronouns. People and animals both. Yes. So my brother. If you look at the first one, okay, my brother. My brother is matched with he and he is matched with the pronoun him. The lion. So as I've told you, what do we use for the lion? What do we use for the animal? It. And it is matching with the pronoun it. My cousin and I. So they're talking about more than one. My cousin and I, like more than one. They are two. They're not one. My cousin and I. So it would be matched with we. And we pronoun is us. Number 4, the cat and the dog. They are more than one? Yes, they. And they is matched with them. Number 5 is Anna. Anna is she. And she is matched with her. Now come to the D part, that is circle the correct words. You need to circle the correct pronouns, okay, according to the sentence. Birds have wings. Wings help them fly, because wings, for the wings we use they help them fly. So for they we use the pronoun them. Number 2, my father is playing the drums. Listen to him or her? Father. Yes, him. Number 3, the goldfish has gills. They help dash breathe. They help them breathe. Number 4, I'm dancing. Look at me. We can't bake a pie. Please teach dash. We pronoun is us. Number 6, we are friends. You like me and I like you, because you pronoun is you. E part is circle the words and write. You need to circle the words first and then you have to write down the correct one for them. Do you know Leonardo DiCaprio? Yes or no? No. So that's why you circle no. I don't know him. Okay? Do you help your mother? Yes. I help. For the mother, we'll use the pronoun her because mother is she and you will use the pronoun her. Do you like cats? Yes or no? Yes. I like. Cats are more than one. They are they and we use the pronoun for they. We use the pronoun them. Number 4. Do you like math? Yes, I like it. Number 5. Does Leonardo DiCaprio know you and your friend? No, he doesn't know us.